What was the name of your first book?
The next time I go to heaven, I will not be back. That's the title of my first book.
What inspired you to write your first book, Miss Chanel?
Well, Patrick, I got sick one day. I had double pneumonia. I got sick right here, you know, in the bathroom, and then I sit right there. I had double pneumonia sepsis. And I didn't know what was happening to me. It just hit me all over. I just had came from Atlanta, you know, that following weekend. I did my little chores around here now. That Friday night morning about 10 o'clock, May the 19th, 2017, I took deathly ill. And what I remember 911 coming in the door, but I never did see the top of their face, but I saw their legs, you know, and I just faded away. I went to heaven. I popped into heaven. People don't know, immediately after you die, you immediately one of two places. You in heaven or in hell. We can look at Luke chapter 16, rich man and Lazarus. Immediately, Lazarus in heaven. The rich man was in hell. Begging Abraham for some ice, for some water. Tell my brothers. Let Lazarus go back and tell my brother, don't come here. See, people thinking about his brother. Rich man, they came out about the poor Lazarus laid at the gate. They set him there day after day after day. He drove on by, But look at Lazarus now. Lazarus is enjoying himself. He begging for some ice water.
Yes, ma'am.
You know.
So in other words, that's one of my slogans with what I do here. Everybody has a story to tell.
Yes.
Well, thank God that He put it on your heart to put your story in the book.
Yeah, before I left the hospital, you know, I got a message. I told the Lord, if you heal my body, I'm going to tell everybody. He told me to go tell everybody. He told me to write it and preach it. But see, people are thinking it's a strange thing for me. But see, I got anointed while I was in heaven to come back and tell people about the gospel. I always have loved Jesus. And when that day, after I came home, I stayed in the hospital 39 days. When I came home that day, I walked on my walk around the house. You see how my house go around that circle around the house? And I had my phone in my bag, in my pocket. And I could hardly get my phone out. And the frog, I had a bag of a drum of water ran in the back. And this big old frog here, he came up to the top of the drum. The barrel still ran there. And I snapped that picture. The Spirit said, put that on the front of your book.